Right, so today's profit tip is to understand the social media algorithm hierarchy. Okay, now what does that mean? Well, this man, Warren Beatty, very famously had a song written about him by Carly Simon, which was called You're So Vain, that went on to say, you probably think this song is about you, which legend has it, it was. Now, anyway, I want you to think of likes as the equivalent of Warren Beatty. They are a vanity metric. They might make you feel good, but they bring almost no benefit. The hierarchy, both on Instagram and Facebook, goes like this. Least valuable is likes. Second least valuable is comments. Second most important is shares. But in Europe, due to our kind of GDPR, you can't actually see how many shares you've got. But the most important metric is how many saves your content gets. That's because Facebook and Instagram, in fact all social media, both perceive that that means you are putting out content, valuable content that people want to save and actively come back to look at again. In other words, people sharing and saving your content will spend more time on their platform, viewing their ads, and gradually driving up the valuation closer to $1 trillion. I mean, like it or not, when you don't pay for the product, which we don't, you are the product, but you can take advantage of that by playing their game. So when you're posting on Instagram and Facebook, particularly try to consider what you might be posting that people will actually save. That could be local valuable information about your neighborhood or recipes, methods and techniques in terms of how you produce your food and drinks, particularly the stuff that people really love. But really the secret to this is what we call the MAR principle, M-A-R, measure, analyze, revise. That's because everybody's business is different. So what you've got to do at the end of the week is to sit down, and the metrics are great, and look at what you've posted and see how many likes, shares, comments, and saves you've got. And then you'll gradually start to put together a picture of the posts which are the most valuable to your customers, to your audience, and therefore value to the business. So why do we need to do this? Well, when Facebook and Instagram see that you're posting valuable content, they are more likely to put your next posts in front of your customers, which means that when you are actively trying to sell something, not necessarily have something that people will save, your posts will appear. Now, if you've not had good engagement in the past, if you've not been posting valuable content, these platforms will not show your posts. So just because somebody has liked your page does not mean that they will get to see your posts, and you have to give Facebook and Instagram a reason to put your posts in front of your customers. So every week, measure, analyze, and revise. Now, when we've changed clients' posting processes to drive much more engagement with lots of story, lots of much more emotional stuff, something that might create saves, something that gets lots more engagement, the results can happen really, really quickly. So previous selling posts that those clients have done just drift off into the mists of time. But when you put out those really strong engagement posts that work the hierarchy, you can drive huge sales increases, but only if you've worked the hierarchy properly. So that's today's post. Work the hierarchy, think about the hierarchy, and if you'd like some more help in terms of implementing this into your business, please click the link below and we'll get you some more information.